Live breaking news, Nez Nation. We've got our good guy from Ohio, Mr. Jim Jordan, and committee chairman of the House GOP, Mr. Cohen, have just written to the Department of Justice to open up an investigation into Michael Cohen, who is the key witness. We all know Stormy Daniels did a terrible job yesterday. As of this recording, this is a Wednesday. I said Tuesday on the live stream earlier. Wednesday, May 8th, 2024. And he is expected to be really the key witness that testifies in this sham hush money trial in New York with Alvin Do Nothing Bragg and Judge Fake Don Juan Merchan. And so let's go through this. It's very, very short. And see what Jim Jordan and James Comer have written and why they want a known serial perjurer, Michael Cohen, to be investigated. Let's check this out. So let's read this together. Dear Attorney General Garden, on February 28th, Republicans on the House Committee on Oversight and Reform referred Michael D. Cohen to the Justice Department for perjury and knowingly making false statements during his testimony. Remember, this was back in February 27th, 2019. Members cited 6, and this is actually known. He's been confirmed a known serial perjurist and liar multiple times. And he's also going live on TikTok, getting money, talking about the case. I mean, he's doing everything in his power, seemingly, to contradict, violate everything that we should be taking of his testimony seriously, that he actually can. Members cited 6 specific lies told by Cohen and urged the Justice Department to take appropriate action. Last year, we learned that Cohen separately lied again before the House Permanent Select Committee on Intelligence in a 2019 deposition. Cohen's testimony is now the basis for a politically motivated prosecution of a former president and current declared candidate for that office. In light of the reliance on the testimony from this repeated liar, we reiterate our concerns and ask what the Justice Department has done to hold Cohen accountable for his false statements to Congress. So another kind of investigation and plea to the Department of Justice to hold Michael Cohen accountable. Lying to Congress is a felony. That is a federal crime, and it seems like nothing's happened. As indicated in the 2019 letter, Cohen, while testifying under oath before the HOC, made willfully and intentionally false statements of material fact that were contradicted by the record established by the Justice Department in U.S. versus Cohen. Cohen also made statements of the Oversight Committee that were contradicted by witnesses with firsthand knowledge of the subject matter. In particular, Cohen lied at least 6 times. 1, Cohen denied committing various fraudulent acts to which he had pleaded guilty in federal court. We have 2 on the second page. Cohen repeatedly testified that he did not seek employment in President Trump's White House, despite evidence from the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Southern District of New York demonstrating that Cohen privately, quote, told friends that he expected to be given a prominent role and title in the new administration, which just seems completely apt and totally true. 3, Cohen stated that he did not direct the creation of a Twitter account known as @WomenForCohen, which is contradicted by statements from the owner of the IT firm that created the account for Cohen. What a lying snake. What a weaselly dog you are, Cohen. How could you create a fake account? Women for Cohen. What a putz. I mean, what a slime ball. Cohen, number 4, Cohen attested in his truth in testimony, which is easily refutable. You got the owner of the IT firm that actually created the account contradicting that. I mean, who's going to argue with that guy? What does he have to gain? Nothing. Cohen attested in his truth and testimony form that he did not have any reportable foreign government contracts despite entering into 2 contracts in 2017 with entities owned in part by foreign governments. 5, Cohen's testimony at the hearing contradicted various aspects of his written statement submitted in advance of the hearing. And then lastly, 6, Cohen asserted that he committed crimes out of blind loyalty. You dog, you snaky, weaselly, self-important, self-interested, entitled dog. You didn't do anything out of blind loyalty to President Trump, which was contradicted by findings made by federal prosecutors and a federal court. In 2023, Cohen admitted to lying in Congress. I mean, why are we listening to this guy? During a separate proceeding before Congress in 2019, at a hearing in the politicized lawsuit brought by the New York Attorney General against President Trump, Cohen admitted to lying under oath during a 2019 deposition before the HBSCI. President Trump's attorney asked Cohen if he lied during the deposition when testifying about whether he was directed to inflate certain financial numbers, to which Cohen responded, yes. This revelation in court prompted HBSCI to refer Cohen again to the Justice Department for perjury and knowingly making false statements to Congress, which is a federal crime. Why is this guy even out and free? Currently, Manhattan's popularly elected district attorney, Alvin Do-Nothing Bragg, that's his official name, is using Cohen as his star witness in an ongoing criminal prosecution of President Trump. Bragg's case heavily relies on Cohen's testimony and credibility. Even more troubling, Cohen's advisor, Lanny Davis, boasted to Politico that Bragg's prosecution of President Trump all stemmed from Cohen's testimony to Congress in 2019. Davis confessed, which was again all proven to be false. Davis confessed to calling the New York County District Attorney's office after Michael was sent to prison because the evidence of financial fraud was on the record in the hearings and that Vance's office should interview Michael. And that's how it began. In short, to prosecute President Trump, Bragg has revived this zombie case, relying on a known and convicted liar and his testimony at a congressional hearing in which he lied at least 6 times. Not once, not twice, not even 3 times. 6 times, Nez Nation. Under 18 U.S.C. at 1621, a witness commits perjury if the witness willfully asserts any material matter which he does not believe to be true, after having taken oath to testify truly. Under 18 U.S.C. at 1001, a witness commits a crime if the witness knowingly, quote, knowingly and willfully makes any, quote, material, false, fictitious, or fraudulent statement or representation with respect to any investigation under review conducted pursuant to the authority of any committee of the Congress. Congress cannot perform its oversight function if witnesses who appear before its committees do not provide truthful testimony. As stated before, okay, Cohen's testimony before the committee on oversight and reform in February of 2019 was a brazen attempt to knowingly and willfully testify falsely and fictitiously to numerous material facts. His testimony was full of intentionally false statements, and now a popular elected partisan prosecutor is using this convicted liar to carry out his politically motivated prosecution of former president. Therefore, we again request, this is the second request, by the way, that the Justice Department investigate whether any of Mr. Cohen's testimony warrants another charge for violating that law. Thank you for your prompt attention. Jim Jordan, Chairman. James Comer, Chairman, Committee on Oversight and Accountability. You've got an entire case that is contingent upon the credibility of one key witness that can connect Trump to this so-called hiding or incorporating some type of subterfuge for falsifying these payments under business payments, which supposedly was hush money payments made by Cohen to Stormy Daniels. No crime, no victim, no infraction, no violation of the law. You've got a highly partisan DA in Alvin Do Nothing Bragg. You've got a highly prejudiced judge in the fake Don, Juan Merchan, whose daughter's making millions off this case and who has donated. Then you have Michael Colangelo, and even now the other prosecutor who was questioning Stormy Daniels, I forget her name, both of whom have donated money. Colangelo and this female prosecutor, both of whom have donated money to the DNC, to the Biden campaign. There is a conflict of interest, an odor of mendacity, an absolute violation of impartiality, total conflict of interest. This whole thing should be removed. And then to top it all off, you're hinging your entire argument on a 6-time known serial perjurist? It makes absolutely no sense. It's completely ridiculous. I pose this question to you, Nez Nation. Will we finally see justice in this case? Will we see this case completely dismissed? Jack Smith was caught lying. Cash Money G was caught lying. Letitia Big Shame James really has no idea what she's doing. She got her $500 million bond reduced by somebody sensible finally in New York. It's only a matter of time until I don't see how any legal acumen, I don't see how the fake Don judge Juan Merchan, Bragg, and others can actually hold their head high in any court of the land after this, knowingly bringing on a key star witness, which literally is the apex to your case, to the forefront and actually taking this seriously. It makes zero sense at all. I throw this off to you guys, though. Do you think that this is injunction, this referral to the Department of Justice and Merrick Garland is going to have any bearing on the case? Is it going to have any outcome that seems justified? Let me know in the comments. I would love to hear from you. The real kind of crux of this is that it does, again, put into the spotlight the credibility of a star witness. Now, Trump's attorneys are going to do their damnedest to make sure to absolutely obliterate Cohen and all of his credibility. It'll be interesting to see how that plays out. He is due to testify next in this case. And you know your boy Nez is going to keep you on top of everything. So make sure you follow, make sure you subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you think. I can't wait to hear from you. Members, super chats, and super thanks get top priority. Obviously, consider becoming a member. Also, don't forget, if you made it this far, consider becoming a free Nez Nation Insider. What's the Nez Nation Insider? It's our free newsletter that goes right to your inbox, giving you all the latest, greatest news, current events, videos, live streams, everything that we're doing that mainstream media doesn't cover, right to your inbox. So that's in the pinned comment and in the show notes and in the description. Just click on the link, click on the option for free newsletter, give us your best email, bada boom, you're in. We never share or spam. That's not the Nez Nation way. This is your guaranteed way of getting everything fast. Check out these videos coming up on the screen right now, especially this one I posted today. It's phenomenal. As always, God bless you, and may God bless America. I'll see you soon.